hope. Alright. It looks like we're live again. That's pretty cool. Alright. Well, no, it's not that cool. I guess YouTube thought my little break took too long. And, they ended my stream. They said stream has ended. Do you want to edit it in the studio? You know, or dismiss? And I was like, come on, YouTube. I'm starting it up right now again. So now I've started it up, but I put part 2 at the end of the title here. So, part 2. Remember when that Hot Shots movie was released? And then they made a sequel and they called it Hot Shots Part 2? Yeah, no, you don't remember that. That was before Charlie Sheen, I don't know, before Charlie Sheen had AIDS. HIV, yeah, whatever. And I was joking around about how YouTube says I have an excellent connection. And then I was like, oh, how does YouTube know? Do I look that high? And, you know, and I was like, no, I probably don't, actually. So. And then I joked around about how I got the best connection, the store, where you can go 24 hours a day and get a pack of Wild and Green or Blaze. And, yeah. I don't know. Seemed funny at the time. Doesn't seem as funny now that I'm reiterating it, but you know, I went through the trouble of coming up with the attempt at a joke, so I might as well reiterate it. So now that this is a new separate stream, part 2, I gotta say again, once again, hi, it's me, JJ Styles, once again, with another video stream here on YouTube. I am the owner and proprietor of Bright Idea Records and brightidearecords.com, yada yada yada, etc., and so forth. And I'm gonna be a pro quarterback pretty soon. No, not really. I plan on being a wide receiver. Emphasis on wide. Oh, self-deprecating as well. Yeah. Yeah, touchdown! I got that just because I got this Raiders one, and I don't know. The Seahawks are pretty cool. I mean, I'd prefer a Cardinals football, but they don't have those at my local Circle K, so starting my collection with these. I think they had some, I think they had a Denver Broncos one. Whoa! Ah! And they had like, I better hit this shit. I'm a little on edge, a little anxious. I think they had a Washington Redskins one, a Denver Broncos one. What else? I think that's about it, really. But I gotta admit, never really been a big Broncos fan. You know, I did kind of like the Cowboys right around the time they were getting ready to go to the Super Bowl. I enjoyed, you know, the whole season. It isn't like I jumped on the bandwagon when they won the Super Bowl. You know, I jumped on the bandwagon. There was no bandwagon. They were selling these poofy starter jackets at the Foot Locker, and I had a pretty good scam running where I would go to Goodwill and buy a pair of Reebok pump sneakers that were completely worn out, completely thrashed for like $5. And then I'd take them back to the Foot Locker and go, look at my $150 Reebok pumps. They fell apart after 2 weeks. They'd be like, don't cry, JJ. Here, we'll give you a certificate for that shit. And then I'd be like, thank you. I think I'll get that big silly looking starter jacket that's way too warm for a kid in the desert to be wearing, but I'm gonna wear it anyways because it's awesome. Like, I look like I could have been a member of like Belle Biv DeVoe or like freaking maybe a player on the Cowboys even, you know? Shit. But yeah, not so much the Broncos. Nah. Nor the Redskins. In fact, I kind of hated the Redskins and the Eagles because, like, you know, they're kind of like Cowboys rivals. I mean, makes sense, right? And of course, the Buffalo Bills. Yeah, screw those guys. Yep. Is that team even around anymore? They're not, are they? I don't think so. But, anyhow, I don't know why I'm talking about football. This is a freaking music themed kind of. Usually I'm pretty music themed. When I was a teenager, my programs were more video game themed. But, yeah, I try to keep shit music themed these days. Yeah, that's right. So earlier today, I don't know how you store your miscellaneous record label insert covers and sleeves. This is how I kind of like to store mine. Earlier today, I uploaded for the first time ever a release to Bright Idea Records. I mean, for the first time ever, this old school release. By old school, I mean about like getting to be about 25 years old. This here, yeah, this here split, the ZTTF disowned split tape. Pretty cool stuff, right? Pretty funny, right? We got Pluto the dog, as opposed to Goofy the talking dog. Yeah, Pluto. God, can I center this maybe? Yeah, we got Pluto taking a leak on Mickey's face. It's like a poster or something that Pluto is defacing after Pluto defaced his thigh with an anarchy symbol tattoo. Yeah, this might not be the Disney universe world that you are familiar with. This is like a parallel universe, multiverse kind of Disney world where we got Pinocchio growing noses and poking people in inappropriate ways with them. Oh my goodness. You can't do that on television, I tell you. Oh yeah, hey, check that out. Right up there in the upper corner. Damn it. Here we go. You see that? We got the seven dwarves. I do believe that's Dopey with a hit of acid on his tongue. Oh man, like he wasn't dopey enough already, right? Oh shit. That's pretty funny. So aside from having excellent artwork, oh man, guys, I was almost about ready to cry earlier because, you know, this stuff isn't easy to keep around for years at a time. And, you know, if you remember cassette tapes, or if you don't remember them, you've just happened to acquire them at thrift stores or on eBay or what have you, you know, this is the way they always were. You'd have like this really long strip of paper that was like folded in all kinds of origami-like ways, so that way you could, you know, take the insert and like, ay ay ay, hachi machi. Oh, what just happened? Did I just lose that? Oh, Jesus. It's a wonder how I have anything after that many years, because I break everything I own. Like, it's only a matter of time. But it's a miracle, I tell you, I got anything. So yeah, we got these tapes. Here's one. This is the very first Disowned release, self-titled release. It looks like they wanted to call it wait, what does that say? Is it Loudmouth? So, I guess maybe they were gonna call this release Loudmouth, but it ended up just being Disowned, self-titled. And the point is, yeah, these cassette tapes, that you take them out, and then instead of having like a nice square, square, that JJ is so square. Well, that's more like a triangle, I think. Anyways. So yeah, you get these like inserts, and this is the way it always was. I don't think I ever owned a tape that came in a plastic case like this that didn't have a, fold out piece of paper like that. Like hypothetically, you could have just like included like an insert that was like that big, right? Like just a puny little, but nobody did that. They always had these lengthy, things, which I suppose was like a good thing, because a lot of albums and releases back then, had lyric sheets included. I guess they had to fill up all that paper somehow. So yeah, back then you kind of got to know the lyrics to your songs that you were listening to. Whatever that's worth, I guess. You can look up lyrics on the internet these days, but I hate to break the news to you, a lot of times the lyrics are inaccurate. Yeah, however they were input, whether it was scanned in with optical character recognition software, or whether they were actually manually typed in by, a human and a keyboard, or perhaps some speech recognition software was used to generate some text from spoken word. Whatever the case may be, or maybe it was copy and pick. Alright, whatever the fuck happened to make those lyrics get on the internet, they got on the internet wrong a lot of the times. Like, I'm just saying, like, there's, on this release right here, this release, the ZTTF Disowned Split, there are 4 cover songs done by ZTTF that have, like, never really, well, I can't say never, but in the form of ZTTF, I think most of them have never been heard on a recorded medium or format. Like, one of the cover songs is Alice Donut's American Fingers, right? And, well, the fact is, when you saw me and Fred and Mickey Six and Jethro Bodine up there on the stage on TV, Access Under the Axe, that was not Zero Tolerance Task Force. That was the IHOP band, International House of Pookers, and yeah, so that does not count as a recording of ZTTF performing American Fingers. It really doesn't. It's a completely different project. So don't be confused. That is not, yeah. So I think mostly for the first time ever, well, actually, I think the cover song of Heroin by Velvet Underground that we covered, I think that was included on the very end of the ZTTF Mania release that we did, along with Chinese Rocks. That was like our it's kind of like a medley, if you will, of 2 completely unrelated songs, right? Haha. That's sarcasm and irony for those of you unaware, unfamiliar with the material. Anyhow, so I guess I'm throwing myself under the bus here, remembering all this stuff, but the point is, this is a convenient collection of those rarely heard cover songs. The other 2 that you... Actually, I think the International House of Poofda also did, I think we started the set with Annual Report by the Crucifix. But like I said, that was a completely different project and a completely different recording. Those recordings were done at the TV studio at Tucson Community Cable Corporation, otherwise known as Access Tucson. That's where that video and that sound came from. Whereas the songs, the cover songs on this, they were recorded in Dennis's kitchen. So, which also happened to be our practice rehearsal space. That was like the rehearsal space for ZTTF, radiation suits back when they were called Last Laugh. Let's see, Umbilical News back when it was called, I think it was called Umbilical News. But I think that was back when Brad was, when he started the band, before Johnny Screamer or any of the... Umbilical News went on to become something unrecognizable, basically. But when it started, it was there in Dennis's kitchen. I think I even had a Urinal Cakes of America jam there. Anyways, that's where this was recorded, on Fred's Tascam Porta Studio 4-track, which I know I'm just talking about the cassette tape medium so much during this live stream here, but I mean, it played a pivotal role in this particular release, it seems. You know, I guess I should put this away before I mess it up anymore. I was ready to freaking cry earlier, I'm telling you, just about, because, you know, these folds, they become very, I want to say brittle. You know, they basically become like a dotted line if you, over a period of time, you know. And like this little fold right here, you know, this was starting to develop a tear, like it was like half torn like that. And me and my infinite wisdom, I said, oh no, it'll be fine, it'll be just freaking fine. I'll just be careful to make sure it lines up, because, you know, I got one of these little scanner things. It's like a freaking, it's like a vacuum. It just sucks stuff right in. You know, there's your little guide markers. Yeah, see those little markers, like, and you can like slide that little slider mechanism. It's real convenient, right? Real freaking convenient, until it eats your document and rips it apart, making it almost unrecognizable. I mean, look at that, man. It took milking the clock and just like guillotined it, man. It's like it's not milking the clock anymore. It's like the clock got milked with a hatchet. Yeah, fuck, man. Well, at least I got it scanned in, and I'll get it uploaded as a bonus liner note inclusion on Bandcamp, and that'll be that. But the point is, yeah, it's a lot of fun. You might possibly be thinking right now, you might be thinking, damn, JJ, all this shit you're talking about is really ancient. Like, and I didn't even mention the digital audio cassette tape technology that was used in some of these recordings, or the reel-to-reel. But you're like, damn, Jay, this is some ancient technology you're unearthing and talking about. What's the deal? Why didn't Bright Idea release this sooner? What took you so long? And that's when I go, whoa, slow down. So long? What? It's only been like, shit, I remember this like it was yesterday. It's like not that long ago. Okay? And secondly, you know, it ain't like I was taking my sweet ass time or anything. I did this as soon as humanly possible. You know, I actually have my shit together pretty good these days, because I can tell you this, okay? I'm going to tell you the truth. I'm not going to be cute or funny or anything. This is what it's like being me sometimes. You know, I like have to keep track. there's a bunch of other little tape inserts in here as well that I keep together. You know, kind of like some classics like ZTTF Mania, which is already up there on Bandcamp and BrightIdeaRecords.com. So you're welcome. And I also have the insert for The Bright Side of Death, which is also up on BrightIdeaRecords.com. You're welcome. Yes, there for your listening pleasure. Forever preserved in digital ones and zeros. And this... right as I was saying that, I saw a little thing that says, can you read that? Can you read that? Fuck digital. Is that fate or what? I tell you, I didn't even know I was going to see that there. But, this is, yeah, but it's a dry heave. I think this might have been Fred's first gaping heinous compilation with, you know, various artists as the main attraction. You know, those various artist guys, they really kick ass. They get a lot of work done. Those various artists. Ha ha. Anyways, so yeah, I keep this stuff grouped together so I don't lose it. You know, because I've lost it several times. And I don't just mean my sanity. I mean, I've lost these here liner notes, you know, several times. And unless you get them scanned in or whatever, photocopied, yes, that's a thing too, kids. Xerox photocopying. We didn't always take pictures with our cell phones, you know, because back then nobody had a cell phone. And if they did, it was like, you know, a Nokia phone with like a liquid crystal display that, you know, looked akin to a Game Boy display rather than a Nintendo DS display. Anyways, yeah, so I'd lose this, and then like within a matter of no time whatsoever, I would find this, which is like the only digital recording of the ZTTF disowned split, and like I scored this the hard way, if you will. You know, this wasn't like handed to me or given to me. I was, well, okay, it kind of was, but I requested it, and then it was handed to me and given to me. You know, the guy that made those the engineer, as they call him, the audio engineer, J.T. Waldron at Sound and Fury Productions, he recorded, I believe the studio was called Paparoos, back when we recorded the split in ZTTF Mania. You know, it was a fairly reputable studio. I think that the well-known ska punk rock band Warsaw had recorded there already, as well as some other notable acts. Anyways, you know, a few years went by. I did a few more college classes, and you know, had gotten like hired and laid off from a pretty solid career. Yeah, it seemed at the time. And I needed some friggin' work, man. My unemployment was going to run out. So I'm working for JT, doing some web page development and crap. And, you know, one day after work, we were talking about ZTTF and the good old days. And, you know, I don't think JT was a drunk, and I don't think I was yet either. So, you know, I think it's mostly drunks that sit around reminiscing about the good old days. So this was a rare occurrence. This is like maybe the first time we'd ever reflected, you know, on the past. And, you know, just sort of like, having a good old time. Yeah, remember those digital audio tapes? Whew, man, what were they thinking? Yeah, good times. Sure. Hey, buddy. Do you still have those digital audio tapes or whatever? Do you think you could run me off a CD of that stuff? Because, like, all I have is a cassette tape. And that thing like got eaten by my car stereo a long time ago. So I got nothing, man. You think you could run me off a CD there, JT? And he's like, 1 minute. Here you go, JJ. Here's your CD. And then I'm like, ZTTF split. Score! I did it! Alright. So, that was one of my rare moments of being outgoing and getting shit done, making shit happen. And little did I know it would be like the only copy of this I'd ever have. And like, hey. So, now that I have it, and I haven't lost it, and like I got it scanned in, and the art, man, I did it. I fucking did it. Now I can lose this 1,000 times over, I guess, and it doesn't even matter, because I did it. It's online. It's so fucking A. And not only that, but like I have my shit together to the point where I actually have this here disowned cassette tape that was recorded on 420 Records. Oh yeah, back in, what was that number? What was that? 1997. Oh yeah, baby. Oh, back when punk rock meant something. Oh yeah. It's always meant something. I'm just fucking with you kids. You kids and your hardcore. And your emo, which is awesome. I love that shit. Anyways, yeah, I got that. So I figure I'm gonna add Disowned to the Bright Idea family, because it's like our drummer Derek, he drummed for Disowned, and our good buddy Eric, who's the guy jumping up on the cover with his bass guitar, Eric from the Last Call Brawlers, that guy, he, you know, we used to pal around, me, Derek, and Eric, you know, skateboarding and stuff at the, you know, various locations on Oracle, and I figure if I actually do sell any copies, you know, I can gladly hand them over to the guys, so that's not a big deal. And here I am on video saying that, so can't takesy backsies. Oh no, I'm just kidding. I was like this, but then I went like that to make a joke. So, because you know, look at me. Do I look like a trustable person? Do I? I don't know. I'm asking you, because I don't know. Doesn't seem like I am the way people treat me. So. It's like, I'd like to think I am a pretty trustable guy, actually. I mean, truth be told, you know, if I wasn't a trustable guy, I think I'd be afraid to show my face on the internet, anywhere. You know, it's like, most of the people trolling me online, they like don't actually know me. They're not saying like, you fucked me over, JJ Styles, you're a dirtbag piece of shit. I knew I shouldn't have gotten involved with a record industry fucking sleazebag like you. Blah. It's like, no, those aren't the comments I get on my shit at all. It's more like trolls posting, you suck, you should stop playing music, like, make this your last release ever and just go away. And nice things like that. Very inspiring. Very supportive fans I got there. They're antagonizing me to put a flame under my ass, see? And hopefully I can expel some gas and shoot up into outer space and go to another planet that doesn't have trolls. Yeah, that'd be nice. So shit, guys. I guess that's about all I really had to share, right? Yeah, that's what the celebration is. Up in here. or I'm about to go all out up in here and lose my mind. Yeah, it's a big woo, hey, alright. Record release party right now. You know, it's Saturday night, Sunday morning. So it was a pretty good party. You know, I really am literally a one-man party, so, and a one-man army. So like, I can basically, you know, declare war and win it, and then have a party afterwards all by myself. It's pretty epic. Ha 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 ha. I'm just on fire tonight with the jokes, huh, people? You know, gotta keep bright spirits somehow, you know. It's, you know, it's what I do. Keep it bright, keep it light. Oh yeah. But I don't know. I wonder if I could even play these songs after all this time. Like, you know, I haven't had a reason to. I wonder, what do you guys think? Do you think I could? Do you think? Yeah, you don't care. Is anybody even watching this? Let's see. I don't know where to see that information. Oh yeah, that would be over here on the YouTube, huh? Let's see. Playbacks to concurrent viewers. Yeah, I don't think anybody's watching this, so if I fuck up, hey, nobody's gonna talk shit, right? That'd be pretty cool, man. Because I did actually used to take this bass on tour. This is the axe I used quite often. I used to use a Fender jazz bass for a while. But like, that got stolen on my 19th birthday. I had it just sort of sitting there backstage at Scrappy's after a gig, like everybody used to do. You know, I mean, that's kind of what you do when you're in a band. You kind of have to leave your equipment kind of laying around so that way it's there when it's time for you to go on. And, you know, you just kind of expect things to be secure because, you know, unless people are running around going, my shit just got stolen. Where's my shit? I can't find my guitar. What the fuck just happened? Unless that's happening, you really don't feel like you're going to be ripped off. But I guess somebody that was there really wanted a Fender jazz bass that night. I hope they got what they wanted, because that was my 19th birthday and I don't think I got a single present. Like, and on top of that, yeah, my bass got stolen. But you know what? My present was playing a rockin' gig. You know, at least they waited until afterwards to steal my fucking bass, because it was a pretty good show. So there you go. It all worked out. Such an affected sound. What's going on? Sorry, that's kind of one of my go-to warm-up songs. I guess it's working. That's pretty cool, right? It's working. I wonder, should I keep it here? Or should I move it like over here? Oh hell, I don't know. I guess I'll keep it here. I know what you're thinking. I know you're watching this and you're saying, wait a minute, where's his power plug? I didn't see, it looked like that amp was just floating in the air with no power source. And that's when I just kind of nod my head and say no more. Well then, how do I get to this lovely recording that I've been talking about? Let's see if I can demonstrate. I suppose you could just open another tab in your browser window like such, and well, I suppose I could go back into my history probably like that. Oh yeah, oh there it is. And I got this big old bar right here kind of blocking things up. But hey, that's how I roll. That's how I roll, y'all. That's the way it is in JJ land. Sometimes we look real professional at Bright Idea Records, and other times we got a great big bar blocking the screen. But you know, I was kind of cheating because like I had it in my history. So most of you music fans would hachi machi. You'd probably have to be all like on your cell phone maybe or something. You'd be all like ztta.bandcamp.com, just like that, and then it'd be all like boom, kapow, right there, you know. Or if you're not the type of person that likes to go straight away to bandcamp.com, maybe you like a little more rigmarole and you like to go around the internet a little bit more in a circular type of fashion to get to where you're going. Maybe you'd rather go to Bright Idea Records.com, like that. Right, and then oh snap, we got yeah, oh snap, we got that going on right there like always. I'm not sure how long I've had the site looking like that with that particular layout. Has it been 1 year or 2 years? Something. I don't think it's been 3 years because I think it would have expired by now, the domain name. But probably been like 2 years, and like it's been good. It's been good. I found a free provider of hosting services at Infinity Free. That's Infinity Free hosting, where you can actually pay for services too if you need to. And up here in the top right, we got our home, events, contact, and catalog. If you click on catalog, aw snap, we got ZTTF Punk Rockery, ZTTF TM Mania. What else we got here? We got Urinal Cakes of America, The Bright Side of Death, High Intentions Party Tonight, Zero Defects, Video Virus Dance Party 07, Radiation Suits, JJ Styles Undercover, the cover album, if you will, JJ Styles Android Sex Slave EP, and JJ Styles Time Flies By EP, and yeah, the copyright says 2020, so I guess the site's been up for 2 years now. I should probably update that to say something like, oh, I don't know, 2021. Granted, if I was smart, I'd probably update it right now to say 2022, because, I mean, it's going to be October here in a week. You know, it'll be 2022 before I know it, and the site will still be saying 2021. But if I put 2022 on there now, in 2 months when it is 2022, it'll actually say it is. And I think that's what I'm going to do. I know that's kind of a little misleading, but I think people will understand, especially if they watch this video, right? So yeah, whatchamacallit, the split, I don't have it listed on there yet. Oh, I'm so embarrassed. I don't know what I was thinking. Maybe I was thinking it would auto update or something like that. Like I had some kind of PHP, ASP like dynamic code, like going and updating the catalog page like that for me. Nah, I don't think so. No, nothing like that. I guess I'd better fix my static code ASAP. But right now I got other stuff to do. I'm gonna try and play bass. Emphasis on try. Because, I don't know. It would just be interesting to just to see, man. And like, hey, this is a good chance to play, you know, the split for you. Probably haven't heard it before, right? All you say, it's all nothing. 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 Yeah, I can still play that one. Judge everyone else, except of course I love myself. Still play that one. Make the corporations pay. They will prostitutes and whores. Almost passed up bill today to make the corporations pay. A little much to ask, but the vote is not their task. There's no talk of revolution, so helping people is no solution. Alright, I kinda got the scale fucked up. I can't remember. It's for skinny stranger, it could this on anyone. And it's not so bad, still like clothes. That was pretty good for the most part. Only a little bit embarrassing. Let's see, it was like... Alright. So if I would have been able to play that during that recording, if I would have been able to go... then I would have got it right. But I didn't practice, and I didn't remember. Oh, Doc Dart would be so disappointed in me, I just know it. Damn it. I hate letting the Docster down. Oh well. Top ramen, Dizzy more beef stew, Doritos, PB&J, beans and rice. Go down to your Circle K and get your daily burrow. Just one word to the ones, make sure you do get thorough. Lee, I'll make anything. John King. That's cheese and macaroni. Yo, Party Pizza. Forever. I am pre-involved. My colon is cemented. All these gas foods making me demand. Trash. Alright, sorry, gotta pause it again. I really didn't think that would happen, but I forgot that part too. Let's see, it's a... Alright. John King! Fucking A. Oh. I'm not gonna forget it. Let me do it 10 more times. Ah, smash, pow, kerplowy. Alright, are we having fun or what? Now it's starting to feel like a fucking record release party, right? And it's on the internet and everyone is invited. So it's no longer a party of one, it's a party of 7 billion or some shit like that. Now that's a record release party, am I right? Am I right? And there is no rule saying that you can't smoke or drink. No, hell, we would advocate it if we, well, yeah, if you smoke and drink, go ahead, light one up and drink one down. Shit. I like that. Light one up, drink one down. I don't think I've ever said that before. That makes a lot of sense because it's up and down, and that's exactly what happens when you drink and smoke. You get up, and then you run out, then you get down. You know, oh man. Oh shit. So what the fuck, man? This is an awesome party, right, guys? Live music, pre-recorded music. I mean, the kids these days, they love the pre-recorded music. I mean, that's what DJs are. That's their whole line of business, is the pre-recorded music. You know, and sometimes it looks to me like the DJs are actually doing better than the bands. Like I'll see on YouTube shit like David Guetta up there like spinning his records around and like have millions of people watching, you know, going ape shit, you know, and it's like, wow. Yeah, that guy spins a good pre-recorded medium, doesn't he? Son of a bitch. Wait, no, this is way more entertaining than a band. Yeah, who wants to watch a band? That's boring. I'd rather watch a guy hop around in front of a turntable. Or even better, a digital turntable. Oh, hell. Damn, JJ Styles. You just calling it like it is, huh? Yes, I am. That's what I do. And also, I think I mentioned earlier, if you go to brightidearecords.com, you can get a copy of the Video Virus Dance Party '07, where DJ J Squared is really just off the chain that night. Getting the party going and keeping it going and going and going and going. That's right. See what I did there? I brought it around like I was talking smack about DJs, but then I went ahead and referenced a DJ release that's actually on Bright Idea. That's like pretty clever, right? It like alienates both fan bases at the same time, while still antagonizing them to the point where they might want to check it out. Yeah. See, I got mad business skills. And when I say mad, I mean like I should be in an insane asylum, because they're so bad. They should put me in a padded room in a straitjacket and say, look, all I know is like he thinks he's a record label guy, but he's really more like a tinfoil hat wearing, I don't know what they'd say about me. Obviously I don't wear hats. Like, I prefer not to, so I don't know. I don't know what they'd say. Although sometimes, if I have to, I'll wear a hat. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? If I have to. Like if the sun is like so bright that I need like some protection over my eyes like that. Alright, I'm sure you're very tired of listening. I'm tired of listening to me talk. That's for sure. Let's see what we got here. It looks like after we just did Bachelor Foods, now we're going to do a lovely little number called Milking the Clock, which I believe in today's economy is arguably the most relevant time period ever for that number, Milking the Clock. The funny thing is I could say that about just about any given year here in the good old US of A. It's not like it's ever been a particularly fun year for the minimum wage worker or what have you. It's never been like a stellar year for that class of citizen. So yeah, this song could pretty much be appropriate at any given point in time. That's right.
Every day really sucks, wanna make another walk. Every day I'm fucking fine, it's all the
try that part again. Trying it again. Sorry. It's gotta. Alright, so I still fucked it up. Oh well. It was close. It was close that time. Uh-oh, I think this one's gonna be fast. Damn it, I suck. What did they fuck? Yeah. Alright. Hey ho, let's stop. Not hey ho, let's go.
People fucking dead, people right from me, people going, people on the elevator, people on the street, people on the elevator, get the hell away from me.
I just want to be alone. I just want to get to you. I just want
To be gone, people on my worst fatigue. Yeah. Now I know American finger. From state cancer, sex spies and Ron McDonald's Hershey is sore on the end of his cock.
Alright, pretty good. Recognizable.
the tube, you lose.
like you. Part of me just wants to get things out. Part of me really wants to like you. Part of me just wants to fuck your brains out. Part of me really wants to like you. Part of me just wants to get some head. Part of me really wants to like you. Part of me just wants to get some head. Part of me just thinks you're a fucking bore. Part of me really wants to like you. Part of me just thinks that you're a fucking bore. Part of me really wants to like you. Part of me wishes you were all just fucking dead. Part of me really wants to like you. Part of me wishes you were all just fucking dead.
What's next? As I can get it. That sucks. My sweet girls in your sweet time. You get an all to take a fucking walk. I guess I just don't know. I guess I just don't know. everybody. Pretty cool, right? It's yours now. Go get it. Have fun. I guess that's it for my little video stream. What a hell of a party, eh? Can I get a ride home from one of you guys? I don't think I should be driving right now. I mean, I don't know. Anybody? You know, I think I'll just stay here tonight. Fuck it. That works for me. I didn't hear anybody say that fucking line. You don't have to go home, but you can't stay here. Yeah, oh wait, I just heard it. Oh shit. I was just kidding. I didn't mean it.